Paul. Paul, say hi.
Hi, everybody.
Paul is one of Annie's best friends and one of my friends from way back. Annie met you right about the same time that she met me, right? An ex-Ningboner, Ningboner, a Ningboneser, but now he's an Australian citizen. I thought you're Chinese. It's like, not Chinese anymore. So we're going to CBD. He's gonna have some huntuan. I'm gonna have some coffee. And yeah, we'll see where things go. Why do you want to get huntuan?
Because it's typical Chinese Ningboese morning breakfast.
Yeah, so he doesn't normally get that back home. His home, like, it was weird. He's not Chinese anymore.
He's Australian.
That's strange.
Well, the truth is because Chinese government doesn't really want you to have the
dual citizenship. Yeah.
So once you get another citizenship, you just automatically drop your Chinese one.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I was saying that in Chinese, one of the strangest words is hungry. Why? Annie's sister is taking care of Eva today, so got a little time off. Well, I just did an amazing little fly around while I'm drinking my coffee and waiting for Annie and Paul to finish their huntuan. Like, really nice buildings. It's really hazy, so you can really get the effect of the haze on the surrounding landscapes. And then I realized that it wasn't recording, so I tried to record. There's no SD card, so there's nothing to record onto. Always remember your SD cards. How was your huntuan?
It was wonderful.
Horrible?
It was wonderful.
Oh, okay. I thought you said horrible. All right, guys. I've made a decision. Today is the beginning of the end. I am going to make a concerted effort to start working out, eating better, eating less, and then losing weight, getting back into the zone. I think we've got to weigh ourselves in the morning. That's the best time to weigh ourselves. But right now, I'm just gonna weigh myself right now. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put down the camera, I'll weigh myself. Holy moly.
How much?
Oof, that's not good. That's the most I've been in a long time. Okay, so I gotta run some errands as far as getting my visa. I've got to go to a government office and get a residency confirmation or something. Anyways, I'll take you along with me. So I want to lose some weight. It's going to take some shuffling around because I think what I did is I replaced my exercise time with editing time. I spend a lot of time on these vlogs, and that's the free time I used to dedicate to keeping healthy. It's going to be a real challenge. But I think it's important, obviously. Plus, I need to get my ass on a bike and start riding more and getting my legs in shape. Spring will be here before I know it. So, how do you do it? You just do it, right? Being out of shape is a state of mind, and it's a hole that you fall into. You know, you start to get out of shape, and then being out of shape causes you to be lethargic and lazy. And then being lazy causes you just to be more out of shape. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know, but there's also that added pollution thing where I'm a really outdoorsy kind of fitness guy, you know. Give me a chance to run outside. But today the weather looks really bad. And it's almost counterproductive to go and run outside with it being the way it is. That's a real shame. Recently I've been thinking a lot about my trike trip and the reorganizing of my setup on the trike. I've decided not to bring my DSLR. By doing that, it eliminates lenses, tripods, the camera itself, which is very heavy, and like all sorts of associated gear with that, which is great. Instead, I'm gonna use this camera you're looking at, and I'm only gonna take that. I was always thinking that I could do like video projects on the road, like for hotels and things like that. This camera might not be up to that caliber, but I could show people the YouTube videos and probably make videos based on, you know, those videos and maybe just create them with this Canon G7X. Secondly, I'm reducing a lot of weight with the changing from the Phantom drone to the Mavic. The batteries are a lot lighter, the actual drone itself is a lot lighter, and so I think that that'll be a really weight shedding maneuver. The trailer is amazing, and I love it, but I think I'll have to get rid of that as well. Just the trailer itself was designed so much for what I wanted. It was supposed to be a traveling video studio. It was lockable, it was watertight, shock absorbing. It was all those things that's necessary to keep your gear as safe and in working order as possible. But I've got to make some serious cuts in order to make my system as light as possible so that I can have the best possible chance of success. In the next little while here, I'm gonna go start building a package, weigh it out, and figure out how much of a difference and how much of a shedding of weight I can do. Well, that'll be an interesting vlog, actually. The reorganizing of the JaYoe 3.0 now setup. The other thing I have to do is set the fish tank up and finish negotiating with the school so that they can take it over and take care of it. I think I'm really gonna dumb it down and take a lot of the corals out and make it sort of a fish-only kind of system with a little bit of coral, so that the school will have something beautiful to look at, but also not have something too complicated to take care of. Another thing I thought would be really fun, especially up until this spring, is digging into some of my past videos. I've talked about it in the past, but I think I'm gonna create some vlogs that are just gonna be kind of like story time with Matt, and I'm gonna delve into the past and show some, I really have some amazing stories to tell via video that are 3 or 4 or 5 years old, but still amazing stories. And I wanna dig those videos up. One of the reasons is they're on hard drives that are very heavy. I have about 15 terabytes of video from the past that I just don't think I can carry with me on the road. I had always planned to carry every stitch of video that I took and have ever taken on the road with me, and then send backups, you know, to locations so that I always have something. But I think now, because the hard drives are so heavy, I'm gonna have to get rid of the idea of carrying all that with me. But they're such awesome stories, so I think I'll try and produce some of those past stories, which are very cool. Hey Tom, I'm tired of using the excuse of this smoggy weather to not run. I know you run a lot. Do you have a recommendation for a face mask that is Western quality that I can kind of get out and start running and doing some jogging? Let me know. Yeah, my friend Tom, he's a big runner, and I know that he runs in this weather, but he wears a mask. I think, you know, I can't let this smog be my excuse to not be in shape. And I personally really do enjoy jogging and cycling and things, so maybe I just have to get a really high quality, like HEPA style mask that will do some filtering, I guess. I don't know. Not the best solution, but all right, I've arrived at the police station. No cameras. I'll catch you later. All right, I have finished my trip to the police station. I have my residency permit. One piece of news: the drone has been inspected by DJI, and they will not offer a huge discount on a replacement. They'll offer me a 15% discount if I purchase the drone body. It's like 4,200 RMB. That's like $616 in American dollars. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm gonna think about it. I think they should replace it. Anyways, I'm gonna head back home. I'll pick up with you guys later. Back at the house, me and Little Bear here. I'm gonna take Paul and Annie out. Well, we're not really gonna take them out. We're gonna join as they go out, have some dinner. Annie just told me something, and I think I need to postpone my diet till tomorrow. Then I'll start tomorrow. Why, babe?
I ordered a lot of food.
A lot? When Annie orders a lot of food, it's a lot of food. Hey, Stinker, no. Hi. Trust me, there was a lot of food. Didn't whip the camera out for it. Next time.
JaYoe，走，Let's go，拜拜。Super，他把我拉走了。
Oh, see ya.